There's a guy I know, he has a company and they do, let's say $30 million a year. They do stuff for, let's just say they help events. I visited his warehouse this past week. I was like, man, sometimes it's such a pain in the ass having to, solve everyone's problems, right? That's kind of
I know what you're going to
solve
say.
everyone's problems, right? And he's like, yeah, I feel you. Like, I really want to hire someone, blah, blah, blah. When you finish like a big concert or whatever, there's a lot of cables, right? So you'd expect those cables after a concert to be very dirty and very all over the place, right? He has full-time people dedicated just to like cleaning those wires and then folding them up really nicely, and then everything's tagged, right? I looked at him, I was like, even if you give someone 10, 20 points of your company, they're not going to care nearly as much as you will about this stuff. He's like, yeah. I was like, how often do you walk the warehouse? He's like, every single day. I still point out things. 20 years into this business, I point out the little things, right? And like, that's what it takes to run a great business. And his business really grew in the last 5 years or so. So it was like 15 years of slogging it out, and then the last 5 years has been growing, and now it can become something pretty significant.